Your new favorite part of the day. Let's find out if this is worth all of the hype. This is a unboxing video, first impressions. That'll be the only ASMR element, I believe, of the latest generation SURI electronic sonic toothbrush. I have loved using generation 1, which was bought from all of my own money. So past me is really cheering me on for this because SURI kindly gifted me this toothbrush. It's been one of those really polarizing toothbrushes that I've never been asked more questions on my Instagram unless it was the LED mask by Current Body that I reviewed, because so many people were wanting this sort of product, but they really wanted to make sure that it could rival what they're used to, and would this be worth the cost. This is not sponsored. I will have links down below for the original and for this one. That helps support this channel and keep me producing unsponsored and unadulterated content, which means the world and costs you nothing. If there's any way that I can get you a discount, I'll update that in the comments down below. This is really exciting. I chose this in the original white base. I had a bit of fun and I got the white head and the peachy apricot-y colour, which I really liked. And as soon as this came out after I got that one, I just think, oh, I kind of wish I got that. So before I start this unboxing, I will be filming a Generation 1 versus Generation 2 videos, and I'll go really deep into my experience with that. If you are interested, I will put that information in the description down below. That will be filmed after a couple of weeks of using this, so make sure to subscribe to the channel to keep up to date with that. So this is the full kit, which is something that I didn't get on the original. I simply got the toothbrush, which had the charger. I knew that the UV sterilizing case was always going to be an option. Because I'm currently having Invisalign, I have my own UV sterilization thing, so I've actually cleaned the head that way. I've loved using that toothbrush, and I'm actually going to gift that to a family member because they really wanted it. They can just get new heads and use the base, so it's not wasted, and that's really important, especially for something like this, which is so eco-friendly and bold, because I have tried every single brand, as in like Foreo, Oral-B, Sonicare, the big pushed press toothbrushes, and this is the only one that's been in my mouth recently, and this is going to be the one that's next in line. I just love the eco benefits of this, the fact that it is fully fixable, you can send it back, it has a great guarantee, it's better for the environment because of the heads, it's just more sustainable, and every brand should follow suit. Something that really upset me is the fact that Amazon are selling like knockoff heads, which completely go against the whole reason why this brand boldly went this direction, and I'm so proud of them to do that, and I'm so grateful that I live in a time that we're able to make those choices easier. So please never get copycat knockoff brush heads. I'll link down below a link specifically for the brush heads, and you can get some really good deals online, so please, wherever you're watching this from, just do that. And now after my TED talk, let's just unbox this. I was thinking of doing like an overlay video, but I wanted this to be a bit more immersive and kind of talk more. So here's the brush. I've never actually had the UV case before. So this is a really soft-edged pebble design case, which is like a laptop mechanism, like a briefcase almost, and we can take it out here. So it actually has really strong magnet in the case, which is really great. You're not going to drop this anytime. This is feels really similar. Again, I've already talked a lot more about other topic things, so I need to stay on track. That video will be out in the future. So this is in a peach apricot color, which is like a slightly metallic peachy color, which is really nice. But definitely you can have fun and kind of change the colors of the heads. I think that's why originally I went for the white, because it's so easy to change up the heads if you wished and change the color tone. You could just go for white and then change it to the green, the black, the blue, the apricot coral color, and just have a bit more kind of flexibility with that, if that is something that's important for you. Let's look at what else comes in the box. As with the first one, Fully recyclable packaging, completely eco-friendly, which is the values of this brand. Get your extra year of coverage for free. That's a QR code you can scan. This is the user guide. So what's really great with these, what is unique about the SURI toothbrush, it has a plant-based head. It comes with a magnetic mirror or wall mount, which has been so useful because it kind of just drip dries by itself and it always keeps it fresh. It has a USB charging cable, USB-C charging cable, has a charging stand, which is different to the first generation. And then it has, as an option, because I know that you can buy just these things together, which means that it's cheaper. And then having the case adds around £20, $20, €20 onto that. And that's totally up to you if you think that would be worth it. What I liked about the case was that you could put it into it and charge it. This is the main charger, which suffices. I've been using mine for well over a year. This is a new and improved base, which is wireless, which means that there's no pins on this to make contact with the base of it, which also then mean I'm not going to get into a comparison video, that will come out, which is great. So you could actually put it any orientation and yeah, has a good magnet to that. But there is a slight benefit when traveling to keep it clean and away from things, that you can charge it without it being open air wherever you're charging it. So for those who are more conscious of that, I would definitely go for the kit that has the case with it. It comes with this, which is a first, I believe, for SURI. Let's put this on, which is really good actually, because if you didn't have the travel case, which you don't need, this would suffice. And this means that when you're traveling or taking it around, which is something that I would always have to put this in like an old sleeve that I had for a toothbrush or plastic bag or skincare toiletry bag. But I really like the fact that they've included this in it. And again, plant-based materials, which is really good to see. They always have that sort of like pebbled design with that material. I actually really like it. It's industrial. What else? This is the magnetic mount. So you would apply this to your mirror or a tile and it just holds it on like that. Really useful and really good to kind of declutter your bathroom sink area. And then here, the last thing is the USB cable, which I think is really cool that they included that, because tech these days don't, and there are real benefits for that. But because this is the travel case kit, I believe they've done that so it's not too long, so it's ready and perfect for travel. Whereas if you weren't getting the kit that has this, it would just have the USB-C and the charging base. What do you guys think? Let's see if it actually turns on. Yeah, it does. Very powerful vibrations. Again, I believe this is even stronger. There are two modes to it. There is cleanse, which is the white LED, and the blue LED, which is a polish. If you have more sensitive teeth, the polish is a little more toned down, which could be useful for that. This, like the first generation, is always a conversation starter, and I've never been asked more questions about a toothbrush ever in my history of technology or career or YouTube. I invite all of you to ask whatever questions you have about this new generation with the first generation, and absorbing all of that in, I will make the next review comparing them both, hopefully the most valuable that you will find online. I really hope that you enjoyed this video. It was nice to hang out with you for a few minutes, but I will see you in the next video. If you don't want to go just yet, this is a video that I think you would like, and this is my latest upload. If you want to check out other products that I've rated, whether it's technology, household, skincare, beauty care, hair care, you name it, even air filters, LED setups, the lot, that is on this link right here, and I will see you in the next video.